Alright, we're back, baby. More Disco Elysium. Alright. Last time we discovered the body. We did some preliminary uh, autopsy work. And today, we are going to be... Wait a second. Let me turn up the music here. Oh. Is it working? What? Why is the thing not working? Where's the sound? Alright, we'll just use desktop audio for now. It's kind of weird. Alright. Let me get this fixed, actually. Where is this routing? Did that work? Huh? Alright, whatever. We'll just capture desktop audio. Okay. Should be good then. Alright. What are we gonna do today? Okay. So, acquire a copy of the city map. So we need some formidable stuff, I see. What is this? Run the number at shortwave of... We already did that, right? Call Alice back in a day, okay. That's what we need to do. Enter the harbor. Interview the union boss. The Jolly Mesk. Oh, that's that dude, right? Okay, let's do that. It's that dude who's sitting on the thing. How is it still day one? That's crazy. Is it like unlocked through certain events or... This guy?
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, the little to get me into trouble. To sick.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere. The cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
It's all good.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Sword
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to
That
remove.
checks out, right? The boots were still on the guy.
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore. If they...
Nice and balanced.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits. Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time wresting the spurs off a boyadero than getting them off him. No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana.
Oh wait, do we get some money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin
Got 'em.
lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciate it.
Always glad to help out the RCM.
Oh.
Shame I can't do more. You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. Nothing to worry about really. Aye, you lost me there, Honcho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
Okay. Kind of updated that.
Right to work! Right to...
Talk to her.
The woman still has no response. Wherever, no response.
No response. Okay. Can I somehow get into the harbor, or what's going on now? Kinda lost. Okay, find one armor piece. Get the hangman's boots. Track down the gun. Representative of logistic who owns the harbor. Nice. What? Let's get the button.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I don't think anything.
Your pedomorphic...
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing...
He had nothing to do with it.
Racist.
Welcome to Rev. He must think.
I am...
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree.
That atavistic stigmat.
Babe, thanks. But I got... There is nothing funky about... I cannot possibly... And... Everyone can...
Baby, don't.
Oh,
Anything
what
for
the
you,
hell is this
babe.
guy?
Look, babe. The pétulant disco-dissident thinks racial...
I knew he wouldn't get it, John.
You think he is an old degenerate social democrat? I take pity on you. Very well. You may enter the door.
Oh
once.
shit, we did it.
Finally.
Oh. Okay. Did we get it open? We just need to talk to him a little bit more. I mean, should I save my skill points? I don't even know what I want. How do I get in there? What?
The unpromising race pupil return.
How do you get in the thing? What? Is there a way to get inside?
Yes? What do you want to know? Ah, yes. 3 days ago, during that time, a security guard or worker of some sort hired. They didn't identify them. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union. That's us.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? There's no real 3 days ago. During that time, the victim... Okay then, I'm afraid you and you don't know. That's good. That's good. Better still than an imbecile. What's there to say? Was there anything else you want? Good.
How do we get into the thing? Kuno lied. No. Can I go through or what? Oh wait. Oh. 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 What the? I didn't even see this. Is there nothing in here? Healing item, magnesium. Just take all the... Ooh, sunglasses. Neat, nice shades. Ooh. Put on some shades. Hell yeah. Increased drama. And -1 drama. But we have more visual calculus. Postcard.
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin. Not a fan.
The RCM.
Try work. The case. Focus on other people's trouble.
A moment passes.
A moment passes.
On second glance,
It's unfortunate.
the drawer opens with hundreds of documents and the same materials being... It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to... The drawer slides shut smoothly.
I don't like 28%. They scare me. Oh shit. Oh! We can't get through now. The system's kind of weird.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change." The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Oh shit.
Your fingers run
Let's
over
go.
the dial pad.
Oh.
00 calling.
What are we
Calling.
calling?
Still call.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We
Oh.
rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lammy. How may I help?
The voice of a
XTV.
youngster on
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. Sir, I don't know. It's a no.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir.
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend? If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main.
The call is...
Okay. Minus 10 cents. Oh shit.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle.
Yes, it was probably you. It does. The service cloak issued to you by your station?
As your fingers...
Oh, here we go. RCM patrol cloak. Ooh. Let's go, baby.
This is the night watchman's booth. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. You need to rest. Your body is aching.
If you must. But please.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street.
Why did you take that picture of René? Fine.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. Stale air floods through. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts.
I'm not here to tell you what to do, detective.
You take the painkillers. They are yours now.
Shit.
Oh boy, where to start? Elevator? Don't think about
Oh,
that.
we're dead as hell.
Quick, think about something else. The imagined you stand and
What the? Okay. Alright, well, let's go down. Wild puns. What's this? Oh, money. Oh. What's that? What is that? Photo of a happy couple. Mug. What is this? La Fume.
the front
La
of
Fumée.
this quarterly journal features a large because white antlers are one of the symbols because Friesel was incompetent. To your disappointment, after rifling the magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and
What?
local concerns. It takes a moment, but why
Arts and
they
culture.
decided to type as you leaf through this. The main feature, though, is a long. The Tip Top Tournée is an inter-Isolari racing series. Mostly
Dude, I thought my
known for its
vocabulary is
ice
good,
skates,
and then I played this
ludicrous
game, and I'm like,
sponsorship
goddamn,
deals, and
I have no idea
high
what's going
death
on.
toll. In Revachol, it's held
That's
on
crazy.
Germany on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit.
Okay.
You think you're instead where to eat, so all of it, and that at the end of the that's because
Ah, come on. Can this article read your mind? A certain... If I had...
you flip back to the front of the magazine. Unsurprising, you skip. Finally, there's a brief article by the one of the. You flip back to the front.
Okay. I don't know. There must be something in there, but like, I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh, money. Of course you take that money. Oh, more money. Wait, why is there just random ass money lying around? Oh my god, we're rich. Well, real. Hello. Is it your money? Hello. Knock knock, sir.
Container, I'll turn you nice and...
The lyrics to this container, the accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's...
Container,
Right.
Everard. I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get... I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks, just some of the other guys don't look too... Oh, yes. Or the people say us...
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
The containers in the yard are green in Wild Pine's livery. It's like some red infection was... There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't... Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some
They don't know.
chemicals. Most
Chemicals?
of them have labels on them, I think.
Chemicals.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No... Oh, most of... We're on a strike.
So no...
Not everyone, but Titus and his boys got... Oh, him and his boys stirred up something in town.
XTD.
Probably drank too much. I guess the boys
So-
got a bit...
Easy.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful.
Have you played some Syndra Tactics
Fight
today?
it. Better to
Syndra
go with the
Tactics.
flow.
Have I escaped Plat yet? Not yet. I didn't play Syndra yet, so I can't. Sorry. Sorry.
Too late. Now he's talking about some drunk sort.
Yes. I'm like Mr. Ev... Actually,
Who is this, Mr.
a real... But I can't listen to the radio. Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett,
He respects that word.
but she's a real nice... If me missus and doctor, like me...
So Everett trained a lawyer.
Yes.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a
Oh.
lot, really. Incoming!
Hello, Bronco. What's up? How's it going? I stopped by yesterday and you playing some, just chatting. What's good? Did you guys finish Alien Isolation? Killed all the aliens?
Sometimes I
Oh,
feel
bet.
some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass. Oh, that one.
That's kind of,
Should be
Earthist
empty
of
as
you,
far as
know?
I know. Lots of Oh, you want guys like Mr. Everett?
Maybe the
Mr.
aliens
Everett
just
was
wanted to
better.
give you a hug.
Real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett is used. Bye-bye now.
I'm a voucher for interplanetary peace.
Lonesome. Long way home. Here we go. Home away.
Have I tried Zoe reroll? Yes, I have. It's okay. I can get you like a top 3, I think. But that's about it. Let's just unlock one, you know? Let's unlock another one. Alright, which one do we do? Bow Collector? Oh, I should enable the Twitch extension, huh? I need the token? Oh, man. Whatever. This ain't no democracy. Did I solve the murder yet? It was me. I did the murder. I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm running around with a crowbar and gloves. Like, how could it not be me? Look at that guy. I wore gloves to hide the evidence. I killed him with a crowbar and then I hung him on a tree. Problem solved. We're out of here. Our job here is done. What the... What's this? Coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. Oh. Coffee. What's going on over here? Oh, the swordfish on the wall. Attacks a dirty fish that tells time. What
Before
the...
you is a walrus of a man seated
A
behind a large
walrus
desk.
of a man.
He looks up from his work, not the least bit
Uh...
surprised to see you.
Huh. Dude, this guy looks like Jabba the Hutt.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet with a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Welcome, Mr.
It's good
Dubois.
of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Dude, the voice acting in this game is insane. Really good.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You
Oh.
He looks extremely comfortable.
Wide
The
Gordo.
tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a
Wide-hearted.
torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store, forget about that. What's with this Dubois
Trivial
stuff?
success.
You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative
Wait, what?
of the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Wait, what? Wait, what happened?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair.
It's violating my backside.
It's violating your backside.
What's on the bottom of that chair? Huh?
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a...
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money.
That's good money?
You need it.
I haven't bought anything yet. Do I really need it? What is it? Sufficient to cover... Oh, okay.
Yes, I know, Lawrence.
With a grin, he points to the checker game.
Alright, we'll
It's
take the
like
money.
you're on a game show.
Thank
Don't
you.
mention it.
He's not.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. The world is swallowed by a black... When he said, don't worry, he
What
actually
the...
meant...
Dude, this
be
guy's
very
actually
worried.
killing me.
Are you all right, Harry? It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets.
It was loaded.
You
Oh,
always
07.
keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Don't panic. Oh, shit. Oh, we should not have ticked the novelty check. Ah, god damn it. Alright, well, whatever.
Officer, we will
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Okay.
Officer, we will deal with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Are we just
Officer,
dead?
We will.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this?
God damn it,
Mr.
man.
Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
What the fuck is going on?
Mr. Dubois!
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
I'm
Don't be
melting.
dramatic.
What an odd...
Okay, enough.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard. My God, so it's true.
I think the odds of that.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion.
So good to hear that, Harry.
Words flow like a river of I guess word is all. It's just a brown folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our...
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind?
Would you mind?
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do
Okay.
some probing first.
Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this?
This translates into
I find that very suspicious.
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only.
Okay,
Mr. Kitsuragi.
should we just send it?
I'm sure you understand.
83%, guys.
Please continue,
Can we
Harry.
miss an 83%? Surely not, right?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star. Of course I do.
He's probably just making a guess.
Impossible
based
to
on
lose?
the recent
Alright,
activity.
bet.
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, "I know everything about you, Harry."
83%, 83%, 83%.
I'm sure it's not that.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship. It's Harry. No, I don't be... Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't see family. That's why I
This game
like you,
sucks.
Harry. Of course, Harry, of course.
Uh,
On personal...
why don't we just leave, bro?
It's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. so much to talk about. Honestly, it's been.
Oh
weighing on
god,
me so
talking to this
heavily.
guy is just
I
exhausting, man.
understand you need to, but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night.
Yes, that sounds good.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. And I'm sure you're going to open.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar. Pretend to play into his hand.
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more.
You want to send...
I repeat, I'm a very. Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A loud blabbering. Just go there. Unlock Harry, my dear friend. I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything.
Any good thrown up today? We already completed the task. We have gotten the man down.
Fantastic, my friend.
We threw up
Just
2 more
let me
times,
know
but
when it's done
we were
and
chilling.
can take our friendship to the
We
next
lived.
level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations.
Does this guy
Ardent
literally...
socialist.
This guy's name
A
means
real
tomorrow in
free thinker,
Spanish.
too. He'll tell you precisely where
Tomorrow.
the door is. One last, just open the door.
Is it the same
You
word? I
don't
think
need
it
to
is,
go in or
right?
anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
Race pupil. You gotta sleep? Alright, no problem, Bronco. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. This game is... the writing is so crazy, man. It's like a madman wrote this game.
Personally, I'm not big on the whole race thing, but that's okay. It's all right to be a massive racist, Harry.
It's alright to be a massive racist here. Okay. He's getting cancelled, I
Let
guess.
me assure you, I'm very glad you're comfortable sharing. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Let's hear it, Harry. Of course, yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone.
Dude, this is
every
the most
graveyard,
untrustworthy
asking
guy
kids,
ever, man.
Grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Harry! Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gang.
I assure you, we are working on...
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here, you're one of us now.
Oh, I got a union card. Yay. Woohoo, we're part of a union, guys. Woo. Woohoo. Yay. Okay. What items do we got? Giant novelty check. Half light. Is this one better? What's this one? Interfacing? I don't even know what these do, man. Let's put on these gloves, you know? Ooh. Hey, when do we get a hat, man? I want a hat. Give me a hat.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye. From a distant sunset, I state, what are you? Deaf? Yeah. A cool
What are
with a
you,
southern
deaf?
flag.
Some kind of superstar. Okay. Wait, can you go up this way? Nope. Okay. Okay. We should probably start another one. Let's start a... minus some logic here. So we need to research something. What does it even research? Hell on Earth. I don't even know what does this give you if you finish it? Okay. Oh, I don't think we can put any more, right? Oh, we have one more. Okay, sure. So is it the only thing in here? I think so. Okay. The Manana? Is this guy?
Oh, hey, mister.
Oh, it's Leo.
No trouble at all, mister.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Is there anything else here? Can we go this way? I think that's it. I guess we talked to the union boss. Our job is done. Our job is done here. It's very hard to tell depth sometimes in this game. Guess I'm just blind. Collecting rainwater. Let's get out here. Where am I supposed to go? Wait. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? I'm lost. Is this guy we didn't talk to, right? Yeah, call me Manana.
You've been in there.
Call me Manana. Oh, that makes sense.
Talked to the
Call me
boss man
tomorrow.
too,
Ah, that's...
probably.
It's but a rest area on the path. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plane. If you have any more questions, I'm... A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got that key right here.
Keys to the basement
Let me tell
apartment.
you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. And what you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our
Oh.
organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other.
Okay, but where did you get the...
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella.
Where's the
None
janitor?
of this mess we're in. This jiving and... I'm more of a philosophical...
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everout.
We're negotiating our Aye. This stuff, they already covered. Never grateful.
Oh.
Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece.
How a large
All of
share
it.
would you like?
However, right now we want all the harbor workers to...
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page. Communism
Are you
is
a
basically wanting to-
communist?
I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying, even a weak child can think it. The
Right
only-
on, brother.
Just the way the world works, boyadero. I think it's best you make up your own
This
mind
guy's
now
pretty
that you've
cool.
made it. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Sure, I've had it.
The look in his brown eye, it all comes together now. That of a noble peasant, or a traveling herdsman.
What?
True to yourself, no.
But what if?
No, the man
No.
sits on the railing.
The mercenary, eh? Who could... What a thought. Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our... I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all...
He's not lying.
Understood. This
No problem. I wish the best...
Okay. We can go behind the greenhouse now then, right? So you have the key. The door's behind the greenhouse in the yard. Behind the greenhouse in the yard. Okay. Let's go there. Whirling rags. Behind the greenhouse?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay.
It's nothing. So I'm glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented, because
Oh,
there's
we
a
got it.
secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Okay. That's so anticlimactic.
What is this then?
Okay. The greenhouse, right? Oh, this is just a shed.
Be still, my beating. The lieutenant isn't. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much. Of course.
Yeah.
See that ladder?
Swift justice. Get out of the way or get fucked up. What's this? Take it all. Oh, snap. Oh. Secret area. What the? Well, this perspective is kind of trippy. So this is how you get up here. I guess the postcards are just collectibles, I think. Roadway's about to collapse. How do you get over there? Isn't this the greenhouse? Wait, I don't get it. Where's the greenhouse? You have the key. The door is behind the greenhouse in the yard. Acquire a copy of the city map. Where's the city map? Where do you get a city map? Does anyone know? This is a bookstore? Maybe it's
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. The metal feels cold and wet.
Probably some.
A simple but clever, a thick that's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, you know this to be the... Around the large wooden building, you see chunk.
Nice. What's this place? Oh, hello. Peeking over the fence?
Trying to sneak up on
Apparently, logic error.
pigs come to take
Logic error.
trying to snuff me out. Then why are you sneaking up?
Okay. Magnesium. Kind of armed now.
This must be it. The basement door
Oh.
is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air. And you try to be as silent as you can. Finally, the door unlocks. The sound of the key turning still echoes. There's nothing else. There might be important.
Okay. Let's go down. Okay, basement door. See what we got here. Loot the
A
place.
row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a little ring. Though cheerful, there's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the... It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
Oh, this is where we got the mug from, right?
Of course, the lieutenant picks up...
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yes, your broken mug
Yep.
friend would feel very...
There's the missing tin soldier. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little clue.
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from these close in the...
You could ask Everard. It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
What? Bruta.
Evening falls. The vows of blood. Lower intestine. Fascism, Brota. Many things, but it's mostly
Oh
about
my
trusting
God.
it. Yes, women,
Women.
men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. That's what fascism
Oh,
was.
that is
Stomach
kind of-
truth. Because you've said the hard...
Kinda
Who cares?
sexist, no?
That sounds much better. You're going to keep your views, right?
Alright, fuck it.
For the nation. Smart. Best not to mention the women too often. That's why you're the head and I am the stomach.
I have no idea what I just read, but sure.
Of course you are, Bruta. Of course.
Okay. Insularity threshold. Logic. Isn't this just suggestion? Let's put on a new shirt, shall we? Take some random ass guy's shirt. Yep. It's time. I don't think I put it on. Whatever.
This is the flag of Revachol. This isn't just one sun, but it's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. By old-fashioned, the lieutenant does not back.
Okay. Just take his stuff. So much magnesium.
A row of mugs.
Okay. I mean, what was the point of this?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. You should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM.
Okay. Sure.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It's been a week.
Way too dank. What the? Alright. Holy hell. Alright. Let's just head back. Who are these people? What's up, baby?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long an attaboy. There he is. The old boy, the devil. You rascal. Calmly.
What are you doing? We should move.
You could definitely...
What the? What is wrong with me?
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got... I think Fugue states are more your... The trash collection service?
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here. Thank you anyway.
Yes. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. They can't...
We should find out who these We don't.
You glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager.
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk. They probably...
I have a feeling
killed
we'll
the
make
guy.
their acquaintance sooner or later.
Oh, yes, that's
What's
all,
behind it?
sure. There's nothing mysterious about... No, I don't have a key. I don't know how... Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old...
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely...
Fine, okay. A little. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the animals. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Do I have a
It's not a shaker. It's nothing.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smile? Because I'm not...
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
Glass is fine.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all... Yes, have you got it? You must be joking. This isn't a game...
You can cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gate, though it might not be enough to cover it.
A lot. For the room and broken window, 100 real. Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I understand your predicament as the manager. I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct...
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague... I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before you're... guest key will open the lock. Not until you bring me the...
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done. Another thing. Great. I love, though. Yes?
Okay. Wait, so we can't just go and sleep and whatnot? Oh. Great. We locked out. Let Abart. Who was Ebert? You unlock the door. Open the apartment door for Abart. Who's Abart again?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the... There are spinner hubcaps. Frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no really...
Honestly, that sounds like...
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and I took them and arrested him.
Oh,
for
Giga
driving
Chad,
under
Kim.
influence.
Giga Chad.
That they are. I was going... No, that would be silly. I don't know why.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered. Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Spinners. Hangover feels really bad. You take the edge. Find a bottle of alcohol and put it in your hand. So. Gods. Find the booze and drink it, exactly. I forgot which guy was Gart. I forgot. Too many people. Which dude was that? Oh, also, where's the pawn shop? Here. I assume this is south. Is the pawn shop? I think it is, right? No.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among the light pole. This would make quite a statement.
Yes,
His manner is...
it was...
We are not here to investigate. You have to admit it's rather...
A typical Martinez...
700 Ray. The light has undergone 3...
The light has been...
The most important
Bird's
transformation
Nest
is the light's placement among...
Okay, that checks out.
Oh my god. $700 for a streetlight.
700 Real. There's also the matter of reward.
Oh, I didn't even see this guy. This guy's like camouflage.
It's not often that What can I do for you? Oh no, not at all.
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a... As you can see, I have a white... It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from...
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump and...
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Do not
The
waste.
rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiance.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I like to sell my clothes.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Oh, okay, so I can just... Okay, these are all terrible. Giant novelty check. Sell it. Fuck it. Worthless in a pawn shop. Let's try it, sell it. Nope. Okay.
Oh, a photic path? Counter Radiance Network.
You have absolutely no idea.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. Another time, perhaps.
Challenging. The Roy highest, yes, what is he on?
I doubt it, but I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad.
He doesn't know anything.
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of wild pines. What should I have? No, just people.
The pawnbroker's gaze.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple
Oh, I
days
pawned my
back.
gun. Oh.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she, truth be told...
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Uh-oh.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. And I don't like keeping gun. My apologies.
A needle in a haystack.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came. They went there.
Wait, then it might be true. If
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
people as oleaginous.
Of course. Sure thing. Sure, man.
Even. Fuck it, try it.
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably... Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more.
Autosave.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets
Oh,
displayed
Sam.
on the table.
Yep.
Some on horseback, big men on big...
I used to be very serious about my friend.
Oh,
They're
it's a
not
gacha
all
box.
blue.
This is what the
Gacha
loyalists
time?
look like. Yes,
Gacha.
At first. Then they...
Which ones?
This set of soldiers...
You're I think they're... Okay. I don't like either.
Why?
Nice.
What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic...
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Oh.
There's been a lot of interest.
He doesn't elaborate on these.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider.
Yes, there are the headless phone rider. It's an urban 50 cent.
He lost his cap when he lost
shit.
his head.
You take it?
Perhaps he's looking for the...
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always
Oh, wait, we
carry
got it. What's this figurine? Fawn Rider, headless fawn. What do you even wear this? You can't even wear this. What? What is going on here?
Indirect modes of taxation. Turns out, those financial oversight committees.
Jesus Christ. Okay, pay for damages. Okay, let's... So we need to go back to Got. Yeah. Gate. And Got is so... Who's Everott? Is that the big dude? It's the big dude, right? Big boy.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well. One, especially cat. Just make sure it works.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul.
Okay, let's not spend all our money. Make sure we have enough funds to pay the bills. Fingerless gloves. Useless.
A couple of indicator lights are... This panel, you pull the lever, or nothing happens. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality?
Oh, so Wednesday morning. What day's today? Let's get back to got your money.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got... Well?
Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your... The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Okay. So we can go back and have a nice little sleep. We'll sleep on it. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. You had some questions earlier, I believe.
Let's debrief.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember...
The dying lights of an aerostatic passes over.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock, in the... It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here. We run this city. West of the... It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
Human beings are...
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate. Me too. But I wouldn't count on any
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
We performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim. Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
Quite the shot. Thank you, buddy.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. Your shot... I still feel like we're missing some. Now, as for interviews, my list of people...
These two should get the same room.
Very important indeed. Well, he wasn't...
He's not saying much on the matter, because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everett.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief. Moving on, we didn't talk to the wild man. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice? It's impressive. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the group. I have a cigarette every night when I go.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool.
Who?
That cigarette.
How'd you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an...
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man...
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night. Yes. It's been a long and eventful day. That
I have a
quite
cigarette
limited,
too.
Actually. The power officers
Rip
of the
Bozo.
National Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any... Yes, although indirectly. Officers of the RCM have... We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
That's an interesting concept. Policing like that?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted
never
to
mind.
use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power. Yes,
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained...
you have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In this case, not a good position to be in. We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Courant and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimony, the coalition government. And the RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Be sentimental if you like. Either way.
Or if they think you...
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the... What do they believe in? They are DeLoreans. They believe they continue the humanist...
Those others say...
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto...
Something kind. Something like the dog.
A historic figure? The author of the moral intern are a fact. I tried... Do you? We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people... Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Night-night. Bye.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Roll in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
It's like a
And
half-star
then
hotel.
And then sleep doesn't
Oh,
come.
come on. Let me sleep, Mom. Veg.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed. Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. Smells of alcohol and sweat. And grease. It barely covers your toes, stretching over you, a bit tense in the muscles. Relax. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still something to do with. What was it your breathing steadies? A great
Dude, this is
silence
like an
washes over
experience.
you until
Oh shit. Wait, it's a dream world. That's crazy. Alright, let's walk around. I guess we're gonna go observe the body. Oh, it's a disco ball. Oh, I get it. It's hung like a disco ball.
Remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs? Between her legs and in... You know why reality will turn. Oh no, funky baby, you Tell me, where are your friends?
Okay.
No, it's gone. You found Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the ease. You really No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. You'll be back in those cold snakeskin. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around. You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just...
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad. This dry. Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one time to go to work in the shit factory.
What the fuck? Healed health. Oh. Well. Slow riser.
good going, buddy. Really? Because you mean, why are you so... It's just that your heart is finally... You're too weak to say no now.
Wait, what?
Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline. Of course, you and Speed will be happy again.
Oh shit. It's time to sniff some drugs, baby. Hell yeah. Some amphetamines? Woo!
Hangs with probably not. Hot water. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Behold.
Oh. 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 You can finally see yourself.
No idea who this thing is, do you?
Oh,
Whatever
God.
it is, at least it's dead now. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring. Oh my God. What does it even mean? You should
Superstar.
check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to
dig
be
your
alive.
mind.
For now. It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Things were good. It was, forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city. If it doesn't rhyme, you're out of the dazzling swirl of disco.
What the
Everyone loved it. The click is used to sometimes you like to add.
I wonder how different
There is
the game is if you
vast
chose a
ocean
different
of
path.
time between right
Like, what
now
if you were just
and
like...
you have some not really. Oh, it doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his
Okay,
champagne
let's not do
whenever
this.
you want to.
Okay. What if we just kept it smudged the entire game?
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts your eyes.
Oh, some booze. Can I pick it up? Nope.
The bed is still cold from the...
Alright. Finally on day 2.
is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the... There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. Still no answer.
Oh.
Still nothing. Still.
Still nothing. Alright. Well. Let's go downstairs. Oh, is this a new area? It is. Let's talk to Kim.
Morning.
Let's talk to Kim.
Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them. Everything points to the Dock Workers Union, which may, of course, all be wrong. I mean, ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. Men who drink beer for breakfast? There's talk of an armed wing of the Union.
Hardy
The
boys.
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the one loose thread less to worry about. And one big problem to replace it. That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. So, in fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk...
Yeah, streetwise. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that...
Can I help you? Got the 20 real?
Oh, I don't. I have this...
This again. But this establishment only takes cash.
Freight, near the gates.
Then why are you waiting?
Just being an idiot. This guy. So funny.
Let me handle this. Officer Discotheque? Still wondering if...
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a... So let's get to it. You're looking... That's Titus. Talk to him. But no...
It doesn't matter if you recognize our...
She says not. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
I suggest not wasting time on trip...
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men. What you want is of no significance.
She looks as if pondering whether...
Another dance music. You wouldn't get it. No, not disco. Disco is undead. I guess it's fair to say you guys have it on live, so I don't care. It's beyond the...
She means it's part of the... There is nothing a determined
What
man
is
could not
anodic
achieve.
music?
Let's. Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you... What are we going... The union...
Goddamn right it is.
Goddamn right it is. This is Titus. My name is Titus Hardy.
If anything, it is the RC aggressive.
It's like
You make
the
your
redneck.
So we're spying.
Listen, you must...
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, baby.
So ask what you came to ask. Or get back to your commanders. No one is emotional here. Do your...
This is where you say your bit.
Okay.
Detective.
Detective.
Oh, this is about...
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it.
You might want to start asking your questions now.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44.
Ooh.
Blond man in his 30s.
Visual calculus.
Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. size 45 or 46, eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet, across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say, and then standard working boot, steel reinforced toes,
A big
size
dick.
46, the big dick,
What?
wide at the shoulders
Huh?
and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars. A little. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage on his neck. Forget it. Let's call this one the musician. Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and in the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46.
Who done it?
Marks.
Fat
Probably
Angus.
carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One was missing.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything.
The fuck is with you, fella? What are you talking about, madman? Or what? You want to be...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here.
It has to be good. If he...
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking...
That's right. We're not talking about this. You're not cops here. Don't...
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question?
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is all...
The pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a...
Why is there a
container belt? Like, because we took it from the harbor.
From the harbor.
Then we went out back and we did this. Together. All of us. Until he...
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You don't have to answer any...
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the...
Known him? We don't associate with... Yeah!
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town.
By the Pines cow, you mean the representative of...
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow. Why don't you ask her about the...
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
How many people have you sent to the Shays?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment.
Oh,
in
that's
Ricochet under
electric chair?
Coalition.
Yeah.
During the suzerain...
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20...
The River Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the Coalition.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy.
Are you deaf? Do you think you could do that?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously.
Who do you fucking think does?
Fat Angus.
Titus, no one was thinking...
That there's any question who's the leader. That's how...
No. Fuck no.
Nah,
That
you're
big
just a
dick
you're just a
is
bait.
right.
Disregard the outburst, officer.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped in. He's
What kind of
the kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit.
Cause one night he walked straight.
Really?
Yeah, really.
We couldn't believe it either. But he
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Karaoke code.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to
kill us all if we don't open the gates. If we don't let.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse.
It's very
of Never Late.
specific, so
Motherfucker
probably
grabs her
true.
legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle.
Aren't you fucking listening?
Yeah.
There's something. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned.
Maybe
Why
it was
This
who?
is a serious allegation.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter.
That sounds like a Titus thing to say.
He's stonewalling me.
We hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they teach you?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
The lieutenant goes in for the leg sweep. Titus does not see it come.
Look, I'm not gonna play twin.
Yeah, I knock him out.
That'd be too
That's
easy.
right, lawman.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
What did you?
My fucking elbow copper.
Elbow
Samurai
copper.
boxing style.
Samurai boxing, or
Sambo,
is an eloquently. He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rush.
Right fucking here.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
All right, ready?
Actually,
What?
They're admirably, surprisingly composed.
Oh, come
The
on.
entire
Snake Eyes.
Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
83% again?
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Really? The composure's insane. And I still failed. Critical failure. Wow. What did we need? We needed a... We needed a 5. Oh my god, dude. Ain't no way.
Like what, copper? Yeah, lawman.
It's almost an
Not in the
by your side, while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the...
Wise move. You made the right choice there.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinet.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from
Authority,
us.
godly.
Law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating. Again. About fuck.
Take off now. Okay. Alright. Well, we got another lead. But what do you say?
Just a moment, officer. And there's no pub.
She's agitated. And
the closest phone booth is...
It's fine, I understand. Please don't trouble. The union office probably has... The manager was vague.
Why would he be vague?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, may I...
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. I was also... Oh, forgive me.
A little missing persons puzzle. might just
That's just it. You have
more important than a missing expedition. I don't know.
just some field works, but they should.
The waterlog.
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh my. What happened to the waterlock? Well, whatever the cause,
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but...
Yes, some left.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting. Oh, you're such a dear. Oh, yes.
Zoologist.
A zoologist.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into
That's one opinion, yes. And people...
She's used to playing off such insults casually.
My apologies, ma'am.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's, searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often...
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more...
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case. We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically by a dating agent. We hit it off and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over something.
I hope I've been useful. Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Of course, dear. Surely things can't be that bad. You know where we are, right? That's right. Yes, indeed. Yes. The new.
Holy crap.
Speaking of history, you know what? That's right, dear. How splendid.
Her relief is palpable.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government? Oh, sweetie. Revachol is a zone of control led by...
But they still have cops.
Oh, dear. But we...
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new. It has something to do with everything. You were doing quite well.
A sigh.
But maybe someone more...
No.
Of course. Then, I don't know, but thank you, sweetie. You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
Do we want to roll this? Maybe you can convince her.
Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey, yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Good. We need tender men like you building gargantuan communism.
Let's not be communists, shall we?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally. And now we... Yes. Guess what's yours? No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? No, you don't. Come on, what? They'll be super... Wow.
Fuck off. Alright. Oh, why is there like a thing there? Can't even internalize any of these. Established authority. You need some more speed. Find some. Where do you find speed? Call Alice back in the day. Find green ape pen. I mean, we'll just do this, these checks suck. Okay, what do we do today? Where's the map, by the way?
A small mountain of colorful board.
Wonderful board. Browbritter is a fun game of... Don't be so... For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Is there like a map?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, rows and rows of maybe 100, not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall. The display rack is brimming.
Can we get a map in here?
These shelves are overburdened. A couple of spook novels hide amidst all
Oh, crime. You're a police officer, apparently.
crime fiction. These books, what's more, not a single mention of all the stress. You see, Dick Mullen on the... A killing is declared.
Dick Mullen does?
Yes, tragedy... Wait a minute. All this told us nothing about your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the... A worn paperback from Dick... Could it be the Then this is the book for you.
I'm good, dude. We're on the job. We can't be reading.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime.
Huh, I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my...
Amidst the point of the book, it serves wholeness when it's up to your various paranoia.
I need a map. Where are you gonna find a map?
Several maps have been...
there you
the
go.
maps look old and faded.
Oh, there we
Your
go.
eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and this large map displays archipelagos. Ozon, Laurent disintegrating into mathematics. You can. On 850 million, the ocean breaks. You have little idea. Perhaps they are gods. The North Coast to the east, Huron. It's so small you can't even... It's not really a map. Still, it's detailed.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez
Oh.
is the only one available. The other two are not for sale. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing? From when some design student...
The place does not look like a successful tourist trip.
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A
Should I
shame
just take
the
it?
project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Okay. We got the map. We got the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez. Your finger moves. Finally.
For a more detailed view of the map,
This was in the journal, right? Okay, we finally have one. Okay, there we go. We have the map of Martinez. Finally. Sorry, Cup, yeah. I ain't sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So we've been up here at the waterfront. I guess we can go all the way to the shacks. But like something is not very accurate, is it? It's like, can you even go down this way? Like we had not been to the church either. Interesting. Impossible. Godly. Tommy Lahome, Measurehead, Sleeping Dock Worker, Trash Container, Kuno, Hangban, Kim, Mirror. Okay. Map. Okay.
The plaque on the shelf.
I would say the book is also
Shelves full of biographies of.
Okay, I don't need to buy any more books. I think I'm good. There's already enough reading in this game, man. Don't need more. I mean, this map is not very good, but it'll have to do for now.
The worn and beaten.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when detected.
Oh. Oh, Kim can be gone? Past the time? We still gotta return that guy's ball.
A rusting control. This panel, you.
Oh, we already did this. Just keep on going down. I guess there's like a bridge. Is the drawbridge just broken right now? Oh, I guess you can't go over there yet, because the drawbridge is down. What does this guy have to say?
You see a Samaran street vendor. The name?
Happy shopping, officer.
Oh, is this guy a drug dealer? Oh, bet. I want to buy some drugs. What do you got, buddy?
You see the name?
Happy shop. Your?
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a.
Don't
Got him.
shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown? Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now what can I do for you? Then fire away, officer. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. No need for discounts at ceilings, officer.
But did he first mark them up 100%?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work. I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers. Good joke, officer.
You glance around the decrepit building.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
It is, yes. Anyone can set...
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could...
My man, officer.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by...
Yeah, that's the main thing about you.
Oh,
Freedom
shit.
is great, It's what lets independent entrepreneurs
Where do we get all this
like
money
me
again?
sell quality goods
Oh, $1.
at competitive prices. Anything for you. You mean these delicious pre-packaged?
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
No problem here, officer. I get...
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
What?
A convincing
Look, officer.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Me? It's a...
This man probably comes from Sea Guy.
Very sharp.
Apricot suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Sea Guy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a
Apricots are
slur,
delicious.
in other words.
Very cool. If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business.
Oh, okay. An
Think of it as-
investment? What kind of investment? I hear you, officer.
Okay.
What kind of a sum are we talking about here?
Talking about 10 real.
Sounds like a fair deal all around.
1 million real.
Corruption.
Corruption. Alright, we just took this man money. Get fucked. We're out of here.
There are clothes.
Don't be shy.
Save the economy. That you find your... The box smells like...
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand. Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be... Look around. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our... I can't go extinct, officer. I've got kids to feed.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek.
Ooh.
A windbreaker.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
450. Do we buy this? Windproof. Composure. Shivers. Do we want this one? Dynamic windbreaker surf. Don't we need to pay our... let's just pay first.
You keep coming back.
What's this?
There's a pile of cheap...
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the...
Abort. The...
Damn, officer.
It's going to be very difficult for...
No, you are definitely not buying those. No, I can't. We can't walk around with you.
The shine on these sunglasses
Those UV...
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. You...
Water blue shades.
Oh, very...
This is how a sea monster sees the world. Alright, but...
Wow, officer. You... And they
This
can be
guy.
yours for a mere 3 real.
The lieutenant tilts his head.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse.
Stevie Wonder. XDD. Alright, where do we go? Don't we have to call her back? Call Alice back in the day for info on the armor. Has it been a day?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Betancourt. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the... So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Crenel. And the wonderful...
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
Hard to say. Their client list is rather diverse, and incomplete. The only constant seems to be that the mercenaries are... Yes, but the ICP tends to be reluctant to serve private sector. Sure. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully I will have more information for you then.
Got it.
57th, over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio as you tap on the gauge.
No, that's enough fun with the phone.
Nice. Finger pistols. Oh my god. This game, man. Measurehead. Did we talk to Kuno again? Kuno? Is he out here? Classic. It's always out here.
Fuck does Kuno care? So? Yeah, so? Kuno did say
Kuno sent your fat ass run.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should... You got fucked. You after this shit.
Yeah, real interesting.
Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin. Don't be yanking your shit and...
Lying the act. He's actually telling the truth.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the...
You can't do that.
Pigs can't displace. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you?
It's time.
You feel tired and old.
True. Let's get some speed.
In your eyes.
It's a vitamin.
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It can...
Fuck you, pig. Don't...
Oh, that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape. Yeah, good call, Pigmeister. The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno doesn't...
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Alright, let's look at... Do we have some magnesium? You just take them. Take some drugs. Hello? Need to be awake, guys.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium, yes, and it's critical. You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription... Yes, if you want to...
Get some crack? How do you actually ingest this magnesium or alcohol? Huh. Bag. I haven't paid the bill tonight.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Dude, where's my funds, man? Give me some money. Close the water lock on Wednesday. What day is today? Today's Monday? Or no, tomorrow. Okay. This will open up a new area. So, oh, it's basically a time gate, right? Literally a water gate time gate. Alright, what do we need to do? Okay. The whirling secret passages. Get the boots. Body has to be down. Autopsy has to be finished. And Kim has to be absent. This is devilishly tricky. So don't beat yourself up if you manage to send the body to processing without getting a hold of these boots. Okay, I'm down to get his boots. Maybe they're OP, right? How do you do it though? I mean, the only thing that's hard is Kim has to be absent, right? So abort. What's this? A knife?
You see, a heavy the cobalt, old cobalt. It leads to a side building. The cobalt blue, old cobalt. It leads to a side. The door does not budge. The door does.
The door does not budge. But there's a door. I want to go through it. That's what doors are made for. Can you ask Kim like what you should do next?
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
Dude, does he not eat?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else I can...
No.
Oh, but...
That was easy. Worryingly so.
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care.
She looks up.
Fine. For it doesn't have a reality.
She is like a student.
I don't really know anything. I mean, yeah. I don't know. What about it? We're in for it as
What will her essay prompt be?
We're in when order... Yeah. I don't know.
The clock shows that...
Our governor... Or do you... Cool.
Oh, but... Just robbed her ass.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh. It's... You need a... Feel free to use it if you find...
A small cabinet on their low...
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste.
Oh.
We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Hypnogamma. Oh. What's back here?
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol. The bottles wink
Oh,
at you
shit.
there, in that dark green glass. All in.
Guess not. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
I see. Oh. Look at that. Commodore Red. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can drink yourself to death in this game. It's the type of game to do it. Is there a quick travel feature?
All I'm wondering, man. Oh, yeah. The janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a... Like I said before, Los Ardis? They're an independent... They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. All I'm wondering, man. How can I help you?
Go talk to... Big Boy again. Is there a shortcut?
Mr. Dubois,
A bot.
pleasure as always. You don't have to... I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see...
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. I'm very glad to hear. One question. What do I even want to pick? What was the deal?
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on everyone.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good. Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization.
Yes, yes. Do you think this wizard...
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't cross paths like that.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
Believe me, Harry, he's a nobody. Just your basement variety, but he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel. Fascists are neat freaks, if you don't mind me saying so.
Would he? I'm not...
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. By now, I'm sure you've figured... Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to...
You mean our victim?
A security contractor.
Oh.
Can you imagine that?
I get it. So there's a
Workers
strike
standing in
and people...
peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
I'm assuming that's you.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container. Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey.
Oh.
Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes...
What makes you think the Wild Pines negotiator can't control them?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill. There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but...
That sounds a bit like...
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen.
Again, that...
So these...
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction,
Oh, this is the
comes
Hardys.
up to me and says...
Hardy
"Boss,
boys.
Socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon us. He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
You paid
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough...
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error. Anyway.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they... Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in sediment. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if...
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes. Of course, you're always one step ahead of me. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes, oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself.
Oh, old Theo.
Gotta
Oh.
love it.
Interesting. Who's seconding?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure... Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't... But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what...
Also, Harry, here's
Authority.
5 real.
Oh, but...
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks at...
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
I'll take the money, baby.
Was it a good tour? I don't know what happened, Harry. Yes, Harry. It's like...
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
I'm a money engineer.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in... You bring joy to my heart, Harry. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock. Once you have the signatures, mail this to Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. See you soon, Debarge.
Alright. That's pretty good. You know what seems to be getting pinged a lot? What is that? Composure. Composure gets Composure is a very big one. I don't like it. Big money.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of... It's going to be awfully...
I'm no property lawyer.
How else are you going to build something? There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months, their lives will be dominated by constant... Once the construction starts, it'll probably take a few months. A year, maybe.
I should have seen it. Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could fall. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything.
I just want my... I want my gun back, though, no? Or you still feel safe enough to sleep? Dude, why is this walk so far, man?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk.
Oh,
to
this
old
was the
Leo here.
original
Yes,
leader.
Yes, I did. It's like Lady Lor... Sure, mister. Absolutely.
Okay, bro. Is there a shortcut? Surely, right? Let's see what this guy has to say.
The unpromising
Measure head.
race pupil. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act.
The hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I am... Now leave me be. Find out for yourself. And don't...
Interesting.
The unpromising...
Looking monolithic.
Right to work!
Scab leader.
To work! Shame on you!
Alright, what do we do now? Now what?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's... Huh? The bosses, man. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Preach the free market. Hell yeah, baby. I hate bureaucracy. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. What do I even want to do? Forge the signatures somewhere private where you feel safe enough to sleep. Okay. We'll forge it, I guess. Talk to Titus. Okay, so I guess we can talk to Titus again. Talk to Titus. Probably gets the story rolling as well.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
We never talk. He promised you to cooperate.
So you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? Let me state this very clearly, Capo.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Do we just roll? Fuck it. 3% chance. High roll. High roll. So white check.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard clinging to a picture book. It comes free. The sentiment.
Okay, well. What do I even do on Tuesday? What do I even want to do?
Can I help you?
Alright, what do you do now? Kid to sign it?
Hello, sir. Step right in. I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and Okay, sir. I'll try to answer. My name is... Feel free to step in and browse. I'm signaling that the store is open. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to...
There is stress.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The post...
it does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist.
Anything else? Nothing really, sir. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Isn't that the... So what's behind here? Secret area.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in only echo. hollowed out dark echo.
Pain threshold 2. Can we break through it? 17% chance? Nah. Alright, so we're just wandering around now. What do we want to do, people? Also, those books are gonna be so damaged. They're in the snow. Right, Kit is basically leading me. What? Or not Kit. Kim. Kim.
The man is decomposing. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
We should probably take it.
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my...
We need Kit to be away somehow. I don't know how, but... we should also probably save here. Wait, how do you get up there? I don't know where I'm going, brother.
Welcome to Rivachol. Don't you? Every school of thought and government has failed. It's man like...
What he means is fixation on the Revacholian nation.
Oh, I know it, but you see...
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim.
You do make a cute...
The lieutenant exhales.
Whatever you say.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. God damn.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if...
Yeah, apples. It's not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge, you know. I'm not the only one. People who've studied these things say that, open your eyes, haven't you noticed something? The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game.
Cultural victory.
It's what the Kips of Boogie Street. It's true. Also, you need to... Don't push your... Looking for something, Hunt?
Magnesium. What's this?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently... Fumes of heavy fuel. The driver has adorned a large metal... It is a seal of... The back end, a book.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Likely, yes.
There he is.
Guys, it's been sitting here forever.
The woman still. No response. No response.
Whoa.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Well, I don't know. What do we even do at this point? feel like I'm just walking around like a headless chicken.
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want... There's no real... 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies. During that, they didn't identify... There's a strong prejudice against involving the art... That's right. Good.
Our job is just to find the killer. Well, we found him. Case closed.
I've got nothing to say to you. I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything.
Even a mod?
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International. The cold look in her eyes speak. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
He's a crack dealer? Who's this guy? Oh. He's capitalist, dude. Is there even anything we can do until Wednesday?
The man ponders his...
Speak Revacholian? We speak...
The cook is still...
Good thing he didn't understand a word.
The man ponders his cooking.
So what do we want to do? Volition. Kim. Why don't we just check,
Yes?
I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on?
An old call box with a matrix of push button off key.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your...
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this? A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
What the hell is this?
What an ominous... All you hear is static. You ring the doorbell. You wait for a minute. Looks like someone has melted half the plastic. You hear static. You can almost...
Yes, hello.
She sounds almost... Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no tricent... The lieutenant... She must be mistaking you for... Who cares that you don't remember her? Just...
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand.
A spot of stat...
What the...
It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves. Another...
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell. It looks ancient.
You press the number sign on the keypad. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. Silence. This button looks new.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Yeah. Might as well save. I think it's a good time to... I don't know. I'm a little confused. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Can't do this until Wednesday. Can't do that until Wednesday, fortunately. I guess we can... I can forge the signatures and go back to Everett.
Kim also tries not to look at the pilot. The man is finding it hard not to trip on it, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. He nods.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity? I have no idea what that means. Yes?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released. What you have in your hand is a true... The blades come squeaking to a halt. The lights are on.
Okay. Disco ass blazer. What the? Orange bum hat. I'll bet. Inconspicuous hat. Ha 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 ha. We're the hipsters now. I mean, is there anything we can actually do? What to do on day 2?
The worn and beaten.
We can sit on benches after.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pump.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I really don't know what is going on. We can keep going this way? Oh wait, we haven't gone here before. It's a dead end. Oh, signal blue naval coat. Ooh. Suggestion. Interesting.
The streets will flow red
Cindy
once
the
more.
Skull.
A great torrent.
What the hell?
The streets will not flow red with it.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? And here I was trying to be polite.
A brush, an artist, the red splatter, the lieutenant for hatred. The woman on the boat does not notice.
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep an eye.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents used to posh restaurants and upscale.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. You should take the lead. Ask her and...
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch us. Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting. Have you ever tried your hand at graffiti? We rarely see this place. I thought I'd mix it. Yeah?
Have an opinion.
Thanks.
She means the opposite.
I ain't no snitch.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a...
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
This is just...
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy.
Oh?
I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fish. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. No, I have a weakness.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss.
I ain't no...
Actually...
We weren't put on this... Watch your back.
Okay.
A sturdy metal door guards the door rattles against your knuckles, but the door...
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I...
From within comes the faint sound of a...
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No. Go check the
backyard door.
Madame,
There is no reply. A sturdy metal door. The door...
Stop banging on the door! Ha! No. Go check...
Backyard door. There must...
Backyard door.
A striking woman.
Good afternoon, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I've beaten my maiden name. Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the...
Relax.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the...
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. It happens quicker than a shooting star.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. Why, yes I am. The boat? No. It's a pleasure craft. My sloop?
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder.
Of course there are. Yes, we are.
Technically, the neighbor...
Okay, if you want to get technical.
The
point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to... I haven't...
Actually, it's for...
Neither is...
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich. You have the guns and the ammo. Take...
Officer.
The Crown Qualified Pleasure Craft Operator. So charming.
I just renewed its safety inspection last month. The other time, I would have finished. Why wouldn't it be? This is Revachol. Oh my. The E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of
Detective.
Then what does 33A? This old proletarian haunt here? As I said, plenty of...
Your synapses flesh.
Okay. It is anti-centennial. I assure you, I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my fast, lightweight, good. This...
Yes, an experimental side case.
How truly curious.
Are they now?
A deep...
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first.
We're in Martinez, baby. Martinez is a district of... You would be excused for not knowing about it. I'm not a good imbat. This place it's not real. Yes.
Known to the early Revacholians.
Caillou, as you already know. I would be happy to. What is a preposterously... These are for the revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the... Oh.
She likes the totality of it.
Indeed. Did they ever?
Yeah, it was a...
Yes. Oh, lots of people. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad. Yes. Him and tens of thousands... Why, of course. No. On the other hand, maybe you... The Liberals got
Dude,
the
we are-
mineral right. They didn't win.
Holy crap.
To foreign intervention.
He is a talkative one.
The coalition, the moral, at least this is theirs.
The color of moralism is blue. The
And almost endearingly, the turn of the revolution. It wasn't a who. It made people. Of course not.
It was a funny
From Revachol and Grad? Why? A city-state divided. The zone of control is the modernity.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Time flies. The 20s, the 30s,
All that untaxed income.
yes,
Discover disco.
and quantitative easing. Welcome to reality, baby.
For her to be where she is.
They picked the winning side. Perhaps I would have sided 10 of the 14. Good question. And
my God.
so a quarter of humanity, simply a poor remedy
Privatized
for prion
healthcare.
disease. That was the attitude of most of the more moderate Capri.
Opinions expressed here.
And what is your...
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was...
Understandable. They are what they... Anyway.
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she...
I am the violet. I am an...
She raises
Ultra.
the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a cake.
An ultra-liberal. It's the type of... No. Not like me.
I'm getting a lot of money here.
I am the nether creature. Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? A devil.
That dialect is obisunt. You recognize it's a quote from...
Ah. I hope we're... When the dust settled, would you... I would not...
She realizes
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to... Perhaps...
you're no dummy yourself.
A smart boy getting... Yes.
Seditious talk, ma'am.
Yes. Whatever else I am. I'm also a mother. And a wife. A bird? A... Svenicid? Some sort... Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games. Ah, or two. A pre-revolutionary... This one, mostly the...
Splat, splat.
Oh, what the?
You could be wrong.
Wonderful.
What's that?
The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a... Yes, she prefers young people. All right.
Suddenly, you're not so sure.
And what would that be? Ha, nothing infra. Those days along the new. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything.
Legendary?
By the
It's
looks
time.
of it, that would have been when you came of age.
6
we
kilometers
did it.
southwest, in the Valley of Dog. To his left is... Yes, you lost... We
We won it.
always...
You? You're an officer of the RCA. Preciso Mundo. Nothing more nor less.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM Act. The RCM.
All three are good to know.
Holy
There's-
crap,
yeah.
yapping, dude.
They call...
That's some Revachol.
Yes, Lieutenant. And if the law officials of our... Nothing more.
Yes.
He's being...
Yes. Permit me. And if the law officials of our nation need help with... Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
You know
That's
about
the
these
man who was
tattoos?
killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the forestay. That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the forestay to what we do.
There was a touch of discomfort.
The Pines, and that is the terminal.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-Sombati. She nods.
Everything. First, you'd have to repeal the Good luck is...
What the man mean?
You'd be shooting your...
But I am derailing us. First, you'd have to repeal... I am glad you...
You'd be shooting
This game
yourself
is so
in the foot.
complicated, man.
But
Crazy.
I am derailing... I believe...
And how are the...
They're not.
Wait.
Now they won't even let
Lynching
me
in
into
the
the
straight
harbour.
line.
There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates. Yes, I believe there is a connection. Yes, I believe... Oh,
My colleague has his peculiarities.
of course. Let's say
And when did...
I arrived 3 weeks ago.
But this...
I wasn't.
This isn't...
Heavens, no.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
Mr. Clare told. Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Yes. Keep in mind there are leaflets. Every worker.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared. It's quite simple. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they're having a blast. I'm not sure. And now,
excuse me.
I first.
This
holy moly!
Scab.
How many dialogue trees does this woman have? She's the biggest yapper on the planet.
It's
the scab.
Don't let her answer it.
What the
If they were organized.
It's implied. She's.
Everard Clare, of course not.
If you were to prick it with.
Oh heavens, no. We get along just fine. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic,
Edgar.
then it's his. Yes, Edgar looks. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, the Débardeurs Union organized labor.
A mob. The Débardeurs.
Refreshingly honest. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask. I'm curious. Why do you think so?
What she calls corruption is simply an aesthetic category.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Disappeared?
Forewoman?
Yes.
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even downright the point of the presentation.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Of course. How else can I help?
What can you tell me about the machine?
Quite a few things. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am... And this is my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope...
Oh. And what happened to yours, Detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? I can't hear you, darling. Speak up. Oh, dear.
She must have been
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very...
Of course, I sympathize.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Fuck it.
Feelings will guide the way.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible. Trust me, officer, I am...
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Officer. You know...
You're doing it.
I'll be frank with you. The Union is conducting drug
Oh,
trade
here we
out
go.
of the harbour. It's an open secret in Martinique. Or...
Detective, a word... This is not going quite as I hoped it would. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and you know, not volunteer us to be her henchman. This woman...
Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard...
I wouldn't go that far. No. What I propose is, we ask, oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is...
The situation might have changed.
You could request a new one from the station, but that...
Where is my bash?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not... Sadly, I need this. What I can do for you is answer some... It's quite...
Ingredient...
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL and various synthetic... Yes.
Wild Pine seems to...
We're in logistics. Yes, but you...
The handoff.
Precisely.
How convenient that...
Perhaps you've known...
Her Irish...
I'll be...
Uncovering Union secrets.
We
Oh
did.
my god.
Well... No, this is a foul...
Well...
What is...
Why
I am sorry for the... How do you think...
There was a...
With all due... Precisely. Smuggled out of that... The two...
Or not.
As eager as I am to share it, yes? Excellent. It may come to nothing. In the meantime, let me know if... You have? And how did you like Mr. Clare? Oh, come on now. Corruption.
The position.
Of course. How could I stop?
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. Ah, yes. I've been meaning to... A youth sent... Go ahead. Help it. Yes.
She...
Full of ghosts and ink... Oh.
The lieutenant looks... He's able to contain the...
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their gun.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun? Did he now?
Perhaps he is.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Ah, yes. I've been meaning... A youth center with... Go ahead. Yes.
She is more
Full of ghosts and... A referral, you mean? Such...
Detective, I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Referrals.
I wouldn't have taken...
No. It was more like he wanted things to get worse. In secret, of course.
Or he wants you and...
There's always that risk. He means it.
I'll think it...
Have I underestimated the Union's ferocity?
How benevolent.
We cannot
That is only... Well, I hope it... The company... I just...
Let's keep it that.
Yes. What you've said is quite... Of course, Until then, is there anything...
Holy
more lessons
shit.
in basic reality?
What the
My
hell?
favorite part of... Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh
Of course,
my
Detective.
god, we were literally talking with her for 5 minutes, man. Holy. Where are we gonna find her badge? Interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. Oh, okay.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment. You have no clue. So many walls all over Martinez. Weather-worn, cracked.
Oh, I guess you can run these checks whenever, right? Oh, there's a side entrance here?
Must be another way into the building.
Why is this thing so loud? You're the fruitiest cop ever. Where was the driver again? This guy?
A lorry stuck in the window. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you.
Oh, the lorry driver's here, right? Yeah.
Looking for something, Hunt? Drugs? They're shit, man. You know where that... They know they can't beat us in a fair... I don't go. Not in...
So you're
I don't know shit. And if... What do you think?
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big...
Yeah, I knew since you left.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling...
What? Aren't we allowed to say that? Isn't it obvious? Fucking ceiling. That's the one. Is your man...
I wouldn't be so...
Guess so. Isn't it obvious? That's the... Is your man alright? One...
I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Guess so.
Salanga visit. What do you say?
Looking for something odd? Isn't it obvious? That's the one. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. Is your man alright? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard.
Guess so.
Okay, well. What else? GM Mystery interrogates the drivers about the smuggling. Oh, the drivers are here, right? There's another guy here. Driver.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. Ah, man. But those days are behind me. Hey, man.
Entrapment is a practice whereby an officer of the law induces a person to commit a criminal offense that the person would have otherwise been unlikely to commit.
We have a credible lead, sir.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Look, man,
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
But those days are Hey, man, that's serious criminal.
Entrapment.
Then what's your deal here?
We have a credible...
Not me, man. No way. Gotta guard the stuff.
A rhymesmith.
Look, man,
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire. Wait. There's something here. Stored away in some dusty corner.
Whoa. What else? Silent communion. Dang. That's some great shit. You came up with that yourself. No matter. They're more often in the fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
The lieutenant.
Well, you've given me some hope.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Island Empire. Okay. Fishing village down the coast. Where do you even find the badge? Unauthorized access in the world. I feel like we've done everything that we need to explore here.
Right to work!
Scab. I don't know. Not much to do here. Well, it looks like it's about 3 hours. We gotta try to figure out what to do. We're just kind of wandering around. We've been like doing nothing for like an hour or so now.
I've got nothing to...
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Establish authority. Very low. That's great. We need a different lead. I mean, I feel like we've done all we can do. What else is there to do? Oh no. Oh well.
The afternoon sun shimmers off the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Do something important? This is a Caprice Connect with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through the high center of balance. Due to a quite steep price tag, it is...
You want to take 100 and...
I reckon that, man, that's got to be a major advancement. Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
It's not... Helium headlights would improve... Lingo it...
No. Those spinners were porno.
The sole purpose of pornography is to stimulate one's visual sense.
That's a negative. Yes.
It's nice and all. Helium headlights.
Actually, I have a pair at home. You want to have?
He liked
that. Is just... Oh my god. What do we even want to do, man? Sitting and wandering around with a crowbar. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe we should search up where we get the badge. Until day 3. Oh, shit. We talk to Avart. Okay. Also the Union. Jump the shortcut from above Kuno's shack. Wait, what? Oh, wait. There is a shortcut. How? Shack. From there, follow the path and become cement route. You'll see a green jacket. Follow the path into a cement roof above a green door. Interact with the jacket. You'll see on the railing nearby. Where? Jump over it. I'm blind. I can't see. What? How do you take the shortcut here? Steal the dock worker's ID to enter the door. Jump from the... Where's the jacket? How do we jump? Maybe it's here, maybe it's down here. What's the point of Kuno Shack here? I don't see it. Alright, whatever. I've done so. So ask him to help get the body down. That's Joyce Meiser. Okay. The Jam. Interview smoking witness. Holy shit, there's just too many people. Smoking witness. Okay, let's go. I thought this guy was too high up to be interacted with. Maybe here, right?
You see a young man.
Not looking for any trouble, officer. There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a... I don't want to be seen talking to...
Don't let him go.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat.
All right, but make it quick. Once... My name?
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you... I can tell that you find...
What were you doing?
Oh. You already asked...
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
No, not you. Some more...
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't...
A downy blanket of white.
You didn't answer the question.
It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply. Gesturing no.
I can tell that...
What were you doing?
Oh.
Wait, is someone else
No, not you two.
And when did...
Last week?
A downy blanket of...
You didn't answer...
It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This isn't the place or time for questions.
High rolled.
Who knows who might be watching from the distance? For a moment, the man on the balcony...
I am sorry, but
But, hold on. What's that? It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay. Just walks away. Yeah, there's a penis on the door.
He's gone. No point in running. He could be away. He did leave. If we find a way inside the building... Be another way into the building.
What the... Oh, rock?
Yes?
A stone, like any other. There's a key beneath it.
This must be for the front door. We'll just have to go in.
There we go. Alright. This is where we're going to stop. We'll explore this tomorrow. Capeside Apartments. Alright. Maybe we'll play a game or two TFT before we end.